What if your birth chart wasn't just a static map of fate, but a dynamic field of potential? What if your consciousness could influence the very way your astrological blueprint unfolds? Welcome to Quantum Astrology, where science meets soul. If you're curious about the intersection of astrology, quantum theory, and human potential, hit like, subscribe, and let's dive in. First, let's break down what we mean by quantum astrology. Traditional astrology interprets your birth chart as a snapshot of the heavens at the moment you were born. Quantum astrology goes deeper. It integrates principles from quantum entanglement, suggesting that your consciousness isn't just influenced to the cosmos, it also interacts with it. In this view, your birth chart isn't a fixed script, it's a multi-dimensional blueprint, shaped not only by planetary alignments, but also by your awareness, beliefs, and choices. Quantum theory tells us that the observer affects the observed. Consciousness collapses possibility into reality. So, what does that mean for your astrology chart? It means your birth chart holds potential timelines, not predetermined events. For example, a Saturn square might signify limitation. In the quantum astrological view, every object in universe, planets, stars, these aren't just symbolic, they're energetic patterns in the field of consciousness. Carl Gustav Jung described archetypes as living energies. When you meditate on Venus, you're not just thinking of love, you're tuning into a universal frequency. Normally, the quantum world is pure chaos, particles flickering, buzzing like cosmic static. But when coherence arrives, that chaos suddenly organizes. Everything falls into rhythm, like an orchestra finding its song. Astrology teaches us the same lesson on a cosmic scale. When planets align, when energies synchronize, we feel harmony ripple through our lives. Coherence is the quantum echo of that alignment. Let's talk about the role of free will. This is where free will becomes powerful. In traditional astrology, people ask, what will happen to me? But quantum astrology asks, what frequency am I choosing to align with? Example, a Mars in Scorpio placement could manifest as destructive obsession or focused transformation. The difference, conscious awareness. You're not a victim of your birth chart, you're its co-creator. Quantum astrology reminds us, you're not just born into a chart, you're born into a cosmic field, and your consciousness helps shape how that field plays out. Your birth chart is not a box, it's a mirror. And when you awaken to your own co-creative power, astrology becomes not just predictive, but transformative. In traditional astrology, we often focus on the surface traits of zodiac signs, like how a Leo is supposed to be bold, and a Pisces is dreamy. But quantum astrology dives deeper. It explores the essence and energy of each sign in a more holistic way. Think of it like this. While popular astrology gives you the what, quantum astrology dives into the why. It helps us understand not just the personalities associated with each sign. Quantum astrology embraces this perspective. Traditional astrology interprets your birth chart as a fixed snapshot of planetary positions at birth. But quantum astrology understands your chart as an energetic imprint, a vibrational map. And consciousness, it's the tuner. In other words, you're not just reacting to your chart, you're interacting with it moment by moment. Your birth chart is not a prison, it's a code. And consciousness is the key. You're not here to predict the future. You're here to create it. Thanks for exploring the quantum side of astrology with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who's ready to tune in to the highest version of their birth chart.